Malone talked about how your first real game experience came in Phoenix, but to have it be here and to follow that up and have it in front of the home fans and have the magnitude and impact that you had, what was tonight like for you?
It means the world to me. Our fans are big time for us. I think we got the best home court in the nation, and when we play like that, I think we're unbeatable.
I mean, is what you did tonight, is that repeatable? Is that just who you are? 3 blocks with all the versatility and switching that you showed?
Absolutely. I come to play every night with my hard hat on. I've been working all season for this, and it's just good to see my work paying off. But yes, this is something that's replicable, and I look forward to doing it when I'm given the opportunity again.
Peyton, did you realize in that moment that you made 3 blocks to Stephen Curry, or you were just playing and making your game?
When you're out there, man, you just focus on the task at hand, and that was winning the ball game. It's actually pretty cool that it came against him. I've been watching him for a long time, and he's an all-time legend, obviously the greatest shooter of all time. So I'm glad I was able to make my mark on tonight's game.
Did it hit you with a minute to go you were still in the game in that situation?
Yeah, it was definitely a different point of view for sure, but I was ready, man. I was locked in, and I wasn't thinking about anything else but, like I said, winning the game.
What's the last week or so just been like for you in terms of going down, playing against Kevin Durant and Phoenix, and now defending world champs here, seeing all of those minutes?
It's been great. Obviously, as you guys can hear, I'm getting over a cold, but to be able to play against my idol and Kevin Durant, and then to come out and play against the reigning champions and the Warriors, it meant a lot to me. And, this is a big responsibility that Coach trusted me with. And I'm just grateful for it all, and I'm going to continue to work. I'm not satisfied.
Mike Malone says that everybody he talks to on staff, including at Grand Rapids, says there's been a huge growth in you as a player. What ways do you feel like you've grown over the course of the season?
I think mainly in just my professional mindset, being around this group of veterans in this locker room with Nikola, who's probably the most professional guy I've ever been around, Jamal, Mike, AG, KCP. Just being around those guys, it's really taught me how to be a pro on and off the court. And then I think I've just adding some weight and getting stronger was really big for me, just being able to switch everything, guard those guys, box out, get rebounds, and just withstand the physicality of the game.
Just mentally, how much confidence do you have coming into tonight after going up against KD, who said your idol? And obviously I know you guys are super excited.
It definitely gives you a different level of confidence, but you got to go into every game with humility. Every team we play against has superstars, all-stars, max contract guys, and you can't never think it won't happen to you. So I just go in every game being aware and with the same mindset like I'm coming from nothing.
Did he hit you after the game, or did you guys touch base after the game?
Most definitely. Me and Kevin have been in contact for a long time, so obviously we chopped it up during the game, and we'll see him next week. But we talked about it. He had some tough shots on me, and it was bittersweet.
You also got him, though.
Most definitely. That's how the game of basketball goes. But they came out with the win, and he had 30 on a pretty efficient night. So I was glad I was able to disrupt him a little bit, but we got more work to do.
Peyton, you mentioned the last 2 games going up against Kevin, the Suns, going up against the Warriors, but being around this team too, what do you think you've learned over the course of this past season, and then maybe in these last couple games on what it takes to be a champion and to stick around this league for a long time?
Mainly just to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. I didn't play for our first 75 or so games, and tonight and against the Suns, my name gets called in some big games, and just sitting on that bench ready, just waiting to taste it and get on that court. It just means the world to me that I was able to practice realities and execute them in the game.
Did the coaches give you a heads up before that Phoenix game that, hey, you might see some playing time with the injuries?
Most definitely, yeah. They're not just going to throw me out there blindly, but, you never really know, especially, how little I've played this season, but I was just ready for whatever, and I think my play dictated that I stay in the game longer than what I did. So I think that's how it's been the last 2 nights, and I hope I can continue to do that.
Do you think there's some folks in Grand Rapids who are pretty excited for you today?
Absolutely. Grand Rapids is my city, man. It's where we built the foundation for this whole year. and just going down there and being able to make mistakes and play my game and learn what I can do and what I can't do, things I got to get better at. It's been everything for me, so I love my Grand Rapids people.
I think there's only 4 games left in the regular season. What's your goal for the final stretch?
Just to continue to win as many games as we can, clinch that #1 spot, and have our minds right, ready for the playoffs. You know, you can't just switch it on when the playoffs come. You got to be preparing for that all year, and that's what we've been doing, so we just want to finish strong.
Individually, do you feel like there's a role for you come postseason, or is that TBD?
Absolutely. I mean, it's to be decided, but I have the confidence in myself that no matter when I'm called, no matter what's asked of me, I feel like I can carry that out, and that's what I'm going to do.
Cool. Thank you, Peyton.
Thank you.